Let's dive a little deeper into that phone call now. We are joined by CNN's Julia Benbrook. And Julia, what do we know about the call between Biden and Netanyahu?
Well, in a statement released shortly after that phone call concluded, the White House said that President Joe Biden emphasized that a deadly strike on humanitarian workers and the overall humanitarian situation in Gaza are unacceptable. He made it clear that U.S. policy with respect to Gaza will be determined by immediate action. The administration, though, stopped short of defining exactly what those policy changes would look like. Now, the phone call between these two leaders comes amid growing outrage over an Israeli drone strike that killed 7 international aid workers. According to a senior Biden admin official, Netanyahu admitted that the Israeli military was to blame for the deaths and assured Biden that his government would announce measures to prevent such a mistake from happening again. Earlier today, the IDF announced that they had fired 2 senior officers and reprimanded another. Hours after the call yesterday, they also announced some changes. Israel approved the reopening of the Erez crossings between Israel and northern Gaza, which have been closed since the October 7th Hamas attacks. And Israel's cabinet also approved using a port south of Tel Aviv to increase the flow of aid into that enclave.
Now, Julia, of course, this is all happening as Biden is seeking re-election. It's already a tight race. How is his handling of this issue impacting his support?
Well, about everywhere he goes, there are people protesting his handling of the war in Gaza. I mean, sometimes when I'm out here reporting, you can hear protesters outside the White House. Most recently, he had a big fundraiser with former President Barack Obama and former President Bill Clinton, and that was interrupted at least 4 times in protest. He's also, though, seen this at the ballot box during primary season. 2 really important states in the general election are going to be Wisconsin and Michigan, and there have been protest votes there, largely protesting his handling of this war. In Wisconsin, there were 48,000 voters who voted in protest and voted. They actually marked uninstructed. In Michigan, it's similar. They marked uncommitted. There were 100,000 voters. Now, those votes, those opinions are going to be key in these real battleground states come November.
All right, Julia Benbrook, thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you again. Thank you.